Alrighty, I think we are live right now. Let me check up on my stream. Let me just turn this on right here. Yep, we are live. Sweet. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, let's check to see if everything's up and going. Let me see if the audio's working. Yep, okay, it's good. It's good. It's all good, everybody. Stream is healthy, pretty good stuff. Let me see if I can share this out. I'm going to share this to everybody. Let me just type out my YouTube. Slim Shorty Romhacks. Let's go to live now. I was just streaming a couple seconds ago, so my apologies. I had to check to see if it was working. Oh, gotta pause that. Copy. We're going to go to. Let's go to social medias. And let's see what I can do here. Oh, it's going a little bit slow at the moment. There we go. That's a lot faster now. I'm going to refresh it. Reload. But luckily now it is working. I was trying to do this before, but it wasn't working. Finally it is working, so that's a good thing. Alright, let me see if everything's looking pretty good. Oh, now I want to do that. Paste. Post. There we go. It's good. It's all good. Alright, let's go back to YouTube. Let's go to here. Go to my channel. Actually, let's go to TubeBuddy. I think everything's up and going. Let me put in the thumbnail for this. I think I have to re-upload the thing or whatever. Alright, I think we're pretty good. So what we're doing today, of course, is we're playing modded Sonic games. This will be of the original Sonic 1, 2, and possibly 3. And if anybody wants to comment, if anybody is here, feels like it, you always can comment which one you want to, want me to play. Of course, as you can see, here's a lot of them right here. So if you want to, you could just pause, and then you could just tell me which ones you guys want me to play. Of course, there's a lot of them. I have like 7 pages of them. I think the thumbnail is now up. I'm just going to do it one more time. So hopefully we can get this live stream going for maybe a nice good hour or so. That's what I'm thinking, because there's so many to play, and we can have so much time playing them. I might make separate videos on them, so I won't be playing too long for some of these, because like I said, I just want to make a video on most of them. So that's what we will be doing, and I think the thumbnail is up. Let me just check one more thing, and then we'll get going. And it looks like it is possibly up. I'm not too sure. Let me check up the video manager. I'm just going to quickly delete the last live stream, because that was just a test one. Quick test live stream. Yeah, let me delete that. Actions, delete. I hope you guys like the thumbnail. It's pretty good. It took me like around 12 minutes to make. Wasn't too easy, not too difficult, you know. It was pretty good. Let's go back to the live stream so I can check up how it's going, and then we'll get this on the road. Get this show on the road, you know. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Let's get this started. So we're going to go with something pretty small. We're going to start with ROM hacks, not as exciting, because that's what these are, the ROM hacks. You can call them hacks, you can call them mods, either way you want to call them. But we're going to go with something pretty easy first, and then we'll go with better hacks later on. So that's what we're going to be doing, that's what we're going to be aiming for. So we're going to go to the very side. And we got a few of them right here. We have Supersonic and Hypersonic in the first Sonic game. So that's probably what we're going to go be going through first. So let's check that out. We might be playing a little bit of Streets of Rage. That's another hack too with Sonic, so we'll be playing that if you want to. I'm going to turn the volume up to a good amount because the speakers kind of suck on here. We got Hyper and Super Mode. We're just going to click this one because that's what most people would choose. We're going to choose the Sonic 3 music. I don't think the music doesn't really matter. I think it still plays the same way. So let me know if the quality is pretty good or not, if you are watching this, because I don't know if the quality is too good for the live stream, but just let me know. And if you want to know what this is I'm playing on, it's a Sega Genesis Ultimate Portable Game Player. It basically plays all 60 Sega Genesis games built in, and then there's the SD card on top right here. I'll show you that in a minute. You don't really need anything too big if you are going to get this and get the SD card. You just need something like a 2 gig. I went all out and got a 16 gig, but I switched it out for 2 gig because there's not really any point. So as you can see for this hack, you can now actually double jump like you could in Sonic 3, because the sprite that you can see right here, with the little stars right here that you can see around him, that's actually from Sonic 3 when you are invincible. And as you see, the sprite is completely changed up into a rainbow color. I don't know if you can see it during the stream, but he would turn into like a light pink, a light blue, and a light yellow, like you would see for Supersonic. And of course his hair is changed up, so pretty cool. Alright, there we go. But yeah, I was like live streaming on this before from my Android device, and I have to say it wasn't as good. It was pretty bad. Because when I was live streaming on it, I was live streaming from the YouTube camera app, and it just, you had to do like something. I didn't know what it was. Of course you had to put in the stream key and everything like that, but it was just not working. It was kind of buggy and everything. But this one that I got for the iPad, I have to check up what the app name is called, but once I do find it, I'll definitely let you know what it is. It's so easy. It's like you put in the stream key and then you're already good to go. It's easy as that. This one's like a easy, go. I might use this a little bit more often, probably if I want to do a live stream, me just chilling out or something like that. I don't know, maybe making videos. Maybe I'll like to live stream that. Maybe edit, maybe making an intro or something like that. That would be pretty fun to do. As you see, it's pretty easy. Of course, you're you're hypersonic, so everything's going to be pretty easy. Of course. There we go. It's kind of cool right here. If you see on the side, if you lean on a ledge, you know how Sonic usually like trembles off the ledge. As you can see now, he basically just goes on his tippy toes a little bit, which looks pretty cool. So like I said, I'll only play a couple levels of each hack, because I don't want to go too deep in depth, because I'm going to make videos on all these in the future. Alright, so now we are on the Marble Zone. So this is basically the second act. It's pretty easy. The third act is when you have to start to have trouble because you need more rings. Of course, your rings will go down, because that's usually how, Sonic plays when you are hypersonic, of course. It's pretty exciting too. This is like my first live stream on camera, not only on camera, my first live stream on my second channel. So that's something that's pretty exciting. I always think of, like, every so often, I always forget about this, and I feel like so bad, because I love, like, doing these things, but I'm like, I should definitely make a video, because I'm in the mood for, you know, playing some Romhacks and everything like that, but I'm just like, I don't know. But I don't know, I just, like, end up forgetting about it, and I'm just like, But then today, I'm just like, you know what, I need to get it started up. After making my one video on my, I think it was like a rant video that I was doing, that I talked about this. No, it wasn't a rant, it was my shout out video that I was doing. I don't know if you could see my face too during the live stream because of the little screen, reflection. It's pretty cool too because you like go on top of the lava. That's so cool. But basically, you'll be invulnerable by everything except for, of course, getting smushed up like a pancake. That's basically about it for this hack. But it's really nice if you want to just, you know, see how hypersonic is. Everyone to play as him, basically, there you go. One thing that I found pretty cool is when I first learned about Romhacks and first learned about, you know, basically, you know, just emulators in general, I learned that you can use, like, a lot of cheat codes for, GBA games and everything like that. And you can play as, Dark Sonic as a cheat code, not as a hack, so, like, I don't know if that would count as a hack or not. Me, I do now that, you know, now I actually, you know, played more of this stuff. So, it was really cool. I have to show off that hack sometime. It's like your Dark Sonic basically just flying around everywhere. You're basically a Sonic just turns, you know, into a Super Sonic and basically darkened out. But, we're going to stop playing this hack right here. Like I said, I'm only going to play a couple levels, just so I can show you guys a lot. And not be playing one for, like, the whole stream, of course. Because everybody can only handle so much Sonic, you know. But, we're going to be going through different types of hacks, too. Like I said, we're going to go through ones that are kind of cool. Then we'll go to things that are much, much cooler. And I played a lot of these already. So, I'll be able to show you guys as much as possible. And, of course, not suck. Of course, you know what I mean. But, there we go. Most of these do work. There's a couple ROM hacks that don't work, like the Dark Sonic ROM hack I have for Sonic 3. For some reason, he just doesn't work. Because whenever you would click start when you would play the game, you would basically just, you know, it just restarts the game. But here's Sonic right here. As you see, it shows the power, technique, speed. Of course, the speed's going to be all the way. His jump and reach. Of course, you know, you already know. And here's all of our other characters. So, kind of sucks too when you're playing with two people. Like, both people would have to, somebody would have to play as somebody else. It would be kind of cool if two people could play as Sonic. I barely played this game before, so I'm not really the best at it, you know, but I know a lot of people that play retro games. A lot of them have played this before. As you see, there's a lot of cool moves that you can do. I'll show you one of them. I have to remember the controls. As you see, there's that one. As you see, you can do like a little spin ball, like you could in Sonic. I'm going to go a little bit over here more. Sonic's pretty OP, I have to be honest. He doesn't have too much health, though. You can hear a couple of the noises, too. I don't think it's the Sonic sounds, but, like, I think it's the sounds from the original character that this was hacked off of, which I don't know which one it is, but... Oh, dang, I got beat up. I think you, like, dodged my attack. I see you can do that cool attack right there. That's a really cool attack. Oh, dang, I didn't even notice that until now. That's so cool, I didn't even notice. That was so cool. That's so cool. Oh dang, I'm starting to get mauled here. Too many people. Oh my god, that's so cool. I love that. Beat 'em ups are pretty fun though. There's the Ninja Turtle beat 'em ups. They're pretty fun. There we go. We got him back. I wonder what the attack is if I do this. Okay, it's not really anything. I kind of like how you can go fast at any time, like Sonic would originally would. When I was looking at this hack, I don't even remember that. Oh, cool, you can pick up a weapon. How you pick it up? I forgot what button you had to click. Oh, dang, there's a guy with a gun. What? You'll never, ever in the world see Sonic get shot. It's kind of funny seeing that now that you... It's kind of funny. How do I pick up... Oh, crap. Oh, my God. Get stabbed. That's so funny. So that was Sonic and Streets of Rage 3. That's kind of a fun game now that I played it. Of course, Sonic was in there, but that's not the reason, of course, you know. But we're going to go into something pretty interesting here that a lot of you might have just seen right here. Foxy and Sonic 3. So, of course, I'm going to show you guys that. A lot of people are probably curious. And yes, it is Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's, but, you know. Let me check something right here. So we do click start. Let me check something right here. Okay, I was just checking up on the live stream. The music is changed, and the sprite for Sonic is changed for Foxy. Even though we do see Sonic again right here as we're flying by as Super Foxy right here. But once we hit the wall right here, it is Sonic right there, but he is changed from a sprite of Knuckles, so he's actually a Knuckle, but, you know, the sprite is changed as Sonic. So that's actually really cool. Now this this Romhack is pretty difficult, I have to say, because a lot of the sprites are gone, and a lot of them are changed, so it's going to be pretty different when playing this Romhack. I love the music though, it's so funny. Basically, it's the same music, but changed up into more like a lighter version, I guess, of the song. I don't know, it's like a... It's pretty funny, though. There, I think I gotta spin dash it. What if Sonic never had spin dashing? That would suck. So as you see, there's a couple things. Like, if you originally played this game, you'll definitely see how different it is. Like, right here, everybody's like, okay, yeah, that's different. Good thing I didn't want to spin dash that way. Rip. The music makes me laugh, though. My mission is to actually beat this level, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so let's get over here. Pretend you never seen that, you know. Oh yeah, I just seen that by Jack Check. I didn't even see that. Oh cool, you can get right into this right here. As you see too, Foxy has that hook, which is pretty funny. Alright, so let's go run up over here. As you see, there's a different animation too for the running. You have to watch out for that right there. I probably would jump like when you actually get there. There we go. That's a good one. You can get those like good dashes and terrible dashes. What's funny too is if you walk over here, you can see Sonic at some moments when you're going up this. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Now we're Super Foxy. Not really, but you know. Is there anything over here? Oh yeah, checkpoint. That's one big step in the right direction. I love the tree right there. Oh, dang. I'm so not used to the sprites for this level. I think it was remade, retextured, I think. Either retextured or buggy. That's one thing that always comes to my mind when I see this hack. Alright, so here we are. Shkablamo. Oh dang, I didn't even know what happened right there. We're like on some invisible. Aw, you stink tails. You just like stole the zip line. Tails just offered me a freaking middle finger. You know what, Tails? No respect for you. I'm trying to see if you can do that double jump. I guess you can with this game. I don't know if we're invulnerable by the fire or not, since this is like a fire shield. Guess we'll find out in a moment. We'll take this thing down. There we go. Oh dang, we weren't able to hit it. I kind of like how it says Foxy and shows the little icon right there. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Alright, we'll play the second act. Oh, just remembered. Let's go in through this. As you see, you're actually playing as Foxy in this, so that's kind of funny. I guess if you're a Foxy fan, this is for you. Yeah. They even changed up the sprites for these. There's a game that I have called the Blue Sphere, and in the Blue Sphere there's at least 137 million levels, which is pretty crazy. So if you want, we always can play that. Oh dang! Now we got the bubble. Now we can stay underwater forever until we actually get hit by something. Alright, let's see if we can spin dash under here. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. As you see, everything's like in a lighter tone for the music. It's so weird. Like I said, I don't know if it's the game like bugging out or I don't know. Only time will tell. I love that. That's a good thing. Like, those things, like, always hit most people, but if you have this, like, bubble, the thing won't even hit you. I don't think we can get up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Praise the Lord for that. Let's go in here. Dang, we got a high jump right there. Holy Jesus. Oh yeah, I forgot about this right here. This scene's pretty cool. I love this scene. Oh crap, I didn't even see. I wasn't looking on screen. We're just gonna kill ourselves real quick because we can. You know. But we're gonna go through another hack right now. And I'll actually show you some of the games on here. So these are all just regular games, as you can see. I don't know if you guys watch Unbox Therapy, but he did a review on this as well. But it was pretty cool. I liked it. He was playing some of the Echo with the Dolphin. As you see, we also have the original Streets of Rage 1 and 2. And we have 3, of course. That's the original. And, of course, we have Sonic 2, 1, and Spinball. We don't not have Sonic 3, which is sad. That's why we got this SD card. So that's good. Alright, searching for games. We're going to go through something a little bit more interesting. So we're going to go through something called Samari, the Adventurer. This is basically Mario with Sonic physics. And of course you play in the Mushroom Kingdom. Heard Mario right there. I think I could turn it up a bit now. Mushroom Kingdom. Let's go. Now you cannot progress through this whole level sadly because there is a part that is unable to get through. But we're going to go through as far as we can. I'm going to show you something pretty cool too. As you can see, you could do the Super Mario 64 backflip. So I found that really cool. They did a really good job, whoever made this though. I really love this. Oh dang, he freaking imploded that out. As you see, that's the last part that you can get to. You can't really get any farther than that, sadly enough. If you could, that'd be kind of cool. Now, if I'm right, actually, let me see. Oh, okay. The spike said different. I wanted to see if I can actually break this side thing right here, but the little spikes are in the way. Maybe there is a way to get past here, I'm not too sure. I have to check out the hack on the Sonic forums. But that was a really nice hack. I kind of like that. It's really cool. The sprites are amazing. Alright, so now we're going to go through Sonic. We have Sonic Heroes and we have Sonic 2 Heroes. We're going to go through Sonic 2 Heroes. The next hack we'll go through is Shadow in the first Sonic game. And that's so fun. I love that hack. It was a really fun hack. So what's really cool about this is that you can play with so many people at once. So like, let's say if you two wanted to play with a friend, a lot of you guys can team up together while playing this. So that's really awesome. It's more like a cooperative kind of Sonic game. So that's really nice. So as you see, we'll switch the tails. And if we want to, we can switch out the knuckles. Usually if the character is accessible to use, like if he's not in the air or anything like that, if he's not busy, then you'll be able to switch his in. Kind of like how Sonic Heroes is, you know? And once you complete the level as that character, it will actually show up right here that you got through that act. So of course we're going to play it as Sonic right here. Go through the level pretty quickly. Let's get that. And bam! There we go. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this live stream for a first time? I think it's pretty cool doing it for a first time. Where's Knuckles at? Oh, there's Knuckles. What's cool too is that the Sonic Hero teammates, they'll actually hit him too. So you actually have multiple people hitting him. So you always have somebody doing something, helping out. As you see, we took him out that quickly. That's pretty good. So that was done in like a minute 05, minute 07. I kind of noticed during the live stream that the thing is a little bit tilted. I don't know if you guys care too much if it is tilted or not. Right here, I'm trying to make sure it isn't too tilted. This level's so fun because you just go flying. There we go. Alright, there we go. I was looking at my own world for a second. I was like, what am I doing? When you play Sonic, you just go into your own world. Alright, now that we got those, we're gonna jump down here. Oh, man. You had to play me like that. Alright, I see. Go zoom it right here. Holy crap. As you see too, Sonic has a new running sprite for when he's going really fast. You see that his feet, you just can't see him anymore. So that's really nice that they changed it up like that. They changed up the top left too and everything. Everything's really nice. Once we get farther into this part right here, we are going to switch up the characters in the next part, next act. Seems like the game now is pretty evened out on the stream. I'm checking it out right now. What's funny about this level is that you go so fast and everything that like the other characters can't even keep up, so like you're on your own basically throughout this level. As if you're going pretty quick, you know. That's what I find funny about a lot of these levels. Like you go so quickly that the other characters don't catch up, and then they, Now, what I don't know if you play this with two people is if the other person dies, they come back, like, as Tails and Knuckles would, since they're not characters that lose their rings or anything. So I'm not 100% sure. And if that is true, if they don't die or anything, that's pretty cool too. So they'll assist you a lot. So, basically just don't die. like that. I think yeah, you could, like I said, like, if you're in the air, you can't really switch, you know, players, which kind of sucks. So we're going to switch up the different sprites. So as you see, some things will be useful, kind of like that, what you've seen, if you want to get to different places pretty quickly. So let's say if you have to go up on a hill or something like that, or not hill, but, you know, a steeper area, you can just use Knuckles, and he would assist you. He'd be like, I got you. Alright, so we're going to try not to get killed here again. Alright, there we go. One thing that would be nice. There we go. I was like, what if we just do that with Knuckles? Now this would be something useful if you had Tails on you. But as you can see, Tails just gave up on life. I might die here, I'm not too sure, since I might not have enough air. Maybe I can get out of the way. Oh, I was like, why didn't I die? But as you see, that was Sonic 2 Heroes. It was pretty fun. If you want to play the first one, you can. First one's pretty fun. If you want to play any of these games, they'll be on Sonic Retro. I'll probably put that in the description after the live stream is over. But we're going to go through another hack right here. We're going to go through something pretty cool. Like I said, we're going to go through Shadow in the first Sonic game. So let me find that right here. Sonic Back to the Future. That's pretty fun. I'll show that too. Sonic 1 Shadow. There we go. See, it kind of plays a little bit darker too. I don't know why I did that. But you know, I find this really cool. As you see, here's a little bit of gameplay footage right here. So one thing I find kind of cool about this hack is that a lot of things are remade to be in a shadow-like form. Pretty nice. As you can see too, you can double jump. That's one of my most favorite things because you can go through the levels so quickly. See the little double tap. You can hit enemies with that double jump too, as you can see right there. And it can even help you out on some parts if you want to go a little bit faster and everything like that. The homing attack just helps so much. As you see, I was able to like take out something right there. And you can even aim your attack too. So as you see, like I'll go up. So usually when you're going pretty fast, that's how I would usually go. One thing I found out too is that with this live stream, I can actually zoom in a bit. Let me see how that looks for the live stream. Tell me how that usually looks. If I'm going to actually look at the live stream too while I'm at it. Oh, I was looking there. But I'm going to see how the live stream looks when I have this magnified. I don't know if it actually shows up, but oh yeah, it shows up. Alright, let me see how it looks on the live stream. If it doesn't look as great, I'll definitely change it up. That looks at least a little bit better, so I'm going to play it like that. You guys might like that just a tad bit better. you're actually able to see, so that's good. If I accidentally move and you can't see, I'll definitely be looking on the stream. Gotta make everything crystal clear, you know? Think of this as experimental, you know? Oh, you know what I wonder if I can magnify it even more? Oh my god. This takes up the whole screen. I actually want to see how this looks on the stream. There you go. Full screen. Yeah, I'm gonna check to see how it looks real quick. That would be nice if I had a controller, you'd be able to see this like perfectly. Alright, let me see if it actually you can see it. Wow, you can't. That's so funny. Alright, so we're gonna probably play it out like this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take off the magnifying just one little bit. Now, one thing I find kind of cool too is when you do the homing attack and you hit someone else, you can hit someone else too, as you can see right there. Now, sometimes the homing attack can be controlled, sometimes it can't really, like if you want to aim it up, sometimes it will. I think it only works for like when an enemy's around and you aim it. That's another thing why I find it pretty cool. So let's say if you're going in this direction, go in this direction, go at the same speed that you were going. Of course, it'll slow you down just a tad bit, but that's no big deal. And it's really useful for this boss fight right here. Even though it's not really difficult, but it's still fun. And this is actually the ROM hack that I was playing where I almost completed it. Where I actually just about completed the game in like 15 minutes or so. Playing as Shadow right here. Because the homing attack's like that good, like you can finish off levels so quickly by using this attack and everything. Oh yeah, I can't really even see it on the screen now. Alright, I'm going to zoom it out so you guys can see. What if I zoomed it out even more? Okay, you can't. Alright, I was like, I wonder if you zoomed it out even more. What does this do right here? Oh dang, I could change the color and take it out. You're about to play this black and white song. Holy Jesus, that's crazy looking. Oh my god, I don't know if that's... Yeah, I think that is shown on screen. That's so funny about the color. Then we have like a little bit more of it tinted. We have a wide... It actually works too on screen. I'm actually looking at it. Oh, that is so cool. That is really cool. I like this. So now we just found out a new feature during my live streams. That's pretty cool, you know. I'm actually about to play this widescreen because the widescreen was actually really nice. Widescreen's actually fun to play. By fun to play, I meant by it's fun for you guys to watch. It's fun for me even to watch. I like this level a lot, like right here, like when you are zooming by these. Sadly, I'm not going fast enough, but it's so cool when you're going pretty quick on them. This is the original blue bubble turned into red for Shadow. I even like how it even has like the spiked hair and everything for Shadow. Like everything looks pretty nice. Sorry, I'm not looking at this. I'm not looking at the game. I'm probably here. You know what? I'm gonna change up this right here. So I find this so cool looking. I want to play it for a little bit, see how it looks. Show you guys a little bit of this live stream recording features. If you want to know how to actually live stream on YouTube through you know, iOS, I can show a video up on that sometime on my main channel. But for this live stream, since I feel like a nice good amount is for like an hour or so for showing some Romhacks, because they're all fun to play. I'm going to show at least 3 more of them, and I think you guys will really like them. I'll be showing, not like my favorite 3 yet, because I like to do videos on them specifically in the future, but I'm going to show you guys a very, quite amount of fun ones I like. Yeah, I killed him. What do you know? So, I'm going to stop playing like that, because I feel like that's going to hurt your guys' eyes. I kind of like this a little bit. I feel like it kind of dims, kind of changes up the mood a bit. I kind of feel like it does, you know? Alright. Oh, rip. So, like, while I was live streaming, there's this, like, mosquito flying around, and you just got me in the arm. Man, rip it, Rooney. Alright, so we're going to be showing off a couple cool hacks while I'm dying by this mosquito here. So, we got Kirby, we got Metal Sonic, Mecha Sonic, we got Motobug that you can play as, which is one of the enemies from the first Sonic game. We have Dank Sonic. I know a lot of people are probably going to be into that. We have S Factor, another one of my favorites, Eraser, and Megamix. So I'm going to play probably a couple of these. I'm probably going to play Sonic Jam 6 because that's like a Mario clone. I don't know. Maybe I'll show that in another one. Sonic Back to the Future. That's pretty cool too. We're going to down it to 3 of the games that we're going to play. So what I'm thinking here is that we should play. We'll play Megamix. We'll play Megamix, Eraser, because those are 2 extremely amazing ones, and Sonic Boom. These 3 are so awesome. I love them so much. We're gonna go with Sonic Boom. I love the music for this. You'll hear it in a second. It's not Sonic Boom Rise, a lyric, so thank God for that. At least the music and everything pretty cool. I'm gonna go back to regular quality. As you see, the music's just awesome on its own. And I like the little laser in the background. So in this game, Sonic goes freaking fast as ever. Like, they modified the speed for Sonic. So that's a really cool thing. Oh crap, freaking thing beat me up. So watch how fast he freaking goes when running. It even shows you the miles per hour, how fast he goes and everything. But that's what this Romhack's about, is just straight out Sonic speed. So that's really cool. So this game is kind of based around Sonic and the speed that he has. So that's really cool for people to do, you know. We're not going to go through that yet. We're going to go out like this. That's another cool thing too. If you click the down pad, look how fast he goes. So he picks up so much speed by doing that. He goes around 500 miles per hour going out like that. So I'm going to go down a little bit. We're going to go a little bit slower. I was actually able to show you guys that little down attack. It makes him go extremely fast. As you can see, you just do that throughout most of the time. It's so cool because as he's running, like, the speed just increases and everything. It's really crazy. Now, this Romhack is pretty hard, so that's another cool thing too. It really gets you in the mood for Sonic when you're playing this. As you see too, this color for Sonic is changed up in the whole sprite in general to more of like a modern, more pixelated character. So that's really nice. As you see, that's straight out the speed right there. That's when they show off speed. There we go. Alright, here we are in this character. I actually never beat him before because I never really tried to yet, but we're going to try to see if we can beat him now. If we can't, then ripperoni. Since this Romhack is pretty short, well, when it comes to beating up this boss, of course, I'm probably going to play another game added to it because, you know, this one, like I said, it's pretty short, so Now, there is an easy way to beat this guy that I just figured out. That's not it, trust me. We'll actually try to beat him. Let me see if I can actually try to beat him. We'll see if we can. He's a difficult one. Oh, crap, I didn't even know about an attack. Look at this. Oh, I don't think that does much. That is confirmed. But if we click this... Okay, let me see how we triggered it. Oh, I see now. If you double tap with this and then... I think you have to double tap with the C button. Let me see how we triggered it. I want to see how we triggered that action that happened. So weird how we did that. That was cool. I think we're going to get killed no matter what there, so we're going to try to get some rings. So I had to restart it here. That was interesting. That's another cool thing I like right there. If you watched any of the Sonic shows when you were little, you'll probably remember how Sonic has that little fire going out in the background. You'll probably remember that. That was probably the coolest part of this level right there. And there's multiple ways to get to the end of this level, so that's another really cool thing too. I don't know how long the Romhack is, but that's one thing to find out, you know. Let's see how we can get past here. I think we have to break that. Some of these parts you do have to break. Some things, there we go. Wasn't meant to happen, confirmed. Alright, here we are. So we're going to try to stay to the side when he gets over here. We're just going to hit him and then see what we can do. Hashtag bad idea. Good ideas by Slim Shady. Actually, let's see if we can try to stay inside. Oh dang, okay, he's not happy. He's really not happy. Alright, I see what we gotta do here. Oh dang, okay. It's getting pretty difficult now. Well, that was Sonic Boom. That's a really fun game. If you're looking up for a little bit more of a challenge, a little bit more action, a little bit more speed, that's definitely a game for you to play. We're gonna go with a couple more hacks here. Here it is, Mega Mix. Sonic Eraser is outright insane of a hack, so you guys will love that one. I'll actually show something extra too, since this is my first live stream, and I haven't done anything in a long time, so, you know. Let's go back to options. So you can play as somebody named Mighty. I don't know who he is. We got Shadow, and then we got Sonic. We're going to play as Shadow. We can play the original Sonic, or we can play Sunset Hill. So this is their make of the game, or you can play the original Sonic like I just said. So there's any way that there's two ways to play this game basically. So that adds a lot of variety to the game. It's one of the earlier builds. Alright, there we go. There's just somebody at the door. You know. Alright, so we're going to go with, as you see, there was a couple bugs for this game. We're going to load into it again. Alright, there we go. Oh, I forgot that, move myself. There we go. As you see on the bottom too, that's where you can actually download some of the stuff too, which is really cool. There's a full version of this game now for the Sonic, for Sega CD. We're going to play as Sonic. Let's see. But yeah, there's another make of this game on the Sega CD, which is outright insane. It's so awesome. Like, everything's so awesome for that game. But as you see, we're going to play as Sonic now. As you see, there is a few bugs for the game. It has more of an expanded screen. And if there is a couple things in the game that will trigger and make the game, you know, of course, bug out. But there's a few challenges. If you grab the Eggman looking thing, sometimes it'll either do this to your game where, you know, it'll kind of freeze up. Or, you know, it'll just, you know, bust your rings, so sometimes it'll do that, so I haven't really built the game right here, but I'm going to exit out now. We're going to go through one of my, actually my favorite hack, or one of my favorites, either one. Like I said, there's just so many. So, let's go to Sonic Eraser. This is like a full, complete rebuild, which is so incredibly awesome, you know. As you see, Sonic Eraser, like the loading screen even looks cool too. This was made, of course, as you can see, in 2016. So it was just this was just updated. So hello, welcome to the Sonic Eraser, the craziest journey you will ever take with your favorite blue hedgehog. I know that you want to dive right into the action and get your. Can't see that. I don't know, get your raid, I guess that's what it says, it's hard to say. Blown apart by instantly and explosive, what's that say? Madness. Okay, I was like, what's that say? It's like so hard to see because it's so small. You guys will be able to see since this is like angled up, right? But your own safety, there is a few things that should get yourself comfortable with first. Okay. First off, this game requires more than holding right and jumping from time to time. That's true, that's what a lot of games is sometimes. As you see too, when it comes to transitions, you'll see like a couple lines fading by. But we're just going to skip right into this, because there's a lot of text in this, but if you want to look at it yourself and play the game yourself, there's many forms that you can go through to get these games. I'm going to kind of stop for a second so you guys can get, you know, some nice tabulation for the game so you can actually see it. I guess you guys, yep, there we go, okay. Perfect. Because now you guys can actually see it. So as you see, this is pretty crazy. I'm going to show you right here, the intro, right here. The intro is pretty cool. That's basically the intro right there. Now this hack is pretty freaking crazy. Like it is, it's pretty hard. I was able to get pretty far into it when I was playing. I only played it a couple times, and it's pretty crazy. It even shows you the amount of deaths, and it even saves your progress. It told me the deaths I had before. I only had 9, and I went through at least half the acts in this hack right here. So as you see, here it is right here. I'm going to show you a couple of the double jumps. As you can see, you can jump down like that, you can jump up. As you can see, you can go kind of like that. I'm going to jump up here. As you see, you only can do this and of course you can do the regular jump. So you got the homing attack and you got a double jump. So that's really cool. So if you want to get to the level pretty quickly, you definitely do that. So as you can see right here, they have some new stuff in. As you see, they changed up the spikes a little bit more bloody-ish, a little bit more crazy and everything. So you can just jump through like that. And when you hit the boxes, they'll explode. So there's so much cool stuff that they added into this. As you see, they got the little thing right there. And when you're stuck in here, you can click A, B, and C, and you'll be teleported. Kind of like a time bomb in a way. As you see, they changed up how Sonic runs. It's so many things that changed up throughout this hack. It's really crazy. Now watch this. This is freaking insane of a boss fight. Like, there's a chance that you'll probably die, like 100%. Like, you have to hit him like crazy. And as you see too, you can get hit multiple times. So as you see, it'll count as a death right down there. Because you are going to die multiple times when playing this. Insane hack, yeah. I see just a little crab just coming by, the next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. You're just like, oh crap. I'll try not to get too much. I was able to beat him on my second time when playing this for my first time. I forgot how I beat him though. I just love how he just introduces himself like that. I think I might die on this one. Oh, there we go, I got him. Took me 2 deaths, but I got it. So now we're in the Green Hill Zone, as you can see. It's a different remake on it, but it's basically almost the same thing. But it's so cool. It's kind of played in Sonic 3 format, where it would play, when you beat the level, you go right to the next level. So it's kind of cool how they made that formula come into play. They had that formula for a couple of hacks where they had Sonic 1 basically played it out as Sonic 3, where you just walk over to the next level. And until, you went to a different stage, of course. One thing that I find really cool, too, is just that, like, you just see explosives. It's like freaking Michael Bay. I call it the Michael Bay hack. I see everything's just outright insane in this hack. Explosives and everything. And this is even harder, too, right here. I actually died on this one. even though it's Eggman and all, it's still crazy. You'll see what I mean in a minute. And if you look on the bottom right of the screen, I don't know if you can see, but it tells you how many hits you need on him. Excellent, got hit right here. It's now 13. I keep accidentally jumping down. And then once you get to 10, I think? Yeah, once you get to 10, he'll start getting pretty crazy. I didn't see this until, like, the third time I played it. How many hits you actually need. This is when it gets a little bit hard and crazy. Actually, no, I did beat him before, yeah. And when you hit those spikes on the ground, that actually count as you getting hit. So you actually will get hurt when you touch those spikes, which is something that's also pretty hard. So you have to watch out for that stuff. So I'm going to try to see if I don't get hit as easily this time, now that I'm paying a little bit more attention, Ah, crap, I jumped down again. Once we get to 10, we'll be pretty good to go. I just hit as much as possible without getting hurt. crap, I'm actually dashing down. There we go. That's basically Sonic Eraser. Freaking crazy hack. Really amazing if you want to play something really difficult. Of course, a lot of these are going to be more difficult because it adds a lot more challenge into it. And of course, you go to your hub world. That's another really cool thing too. Got a hub world and everything. So I'm going to check out. I think we can do one or two more. See if we can do it. Alright, so we're going to go through a crazy hack right here that a lot of people probably got their eyes on during this stream, maybe. I know it's something that a lot of people came across when going through YouTube and everything like that. But this is a Romhack. This isn't the original Sonic EXE. This is a hack called hack. I said that again. I mean, this is a hack of this is another hack of the original Sonic. This is called an ordinary Sonic ROM hack. That's what this hack is called. So, as you see, here we are. Pretty crazy. Now, this actually adds a lot of gameplay, so that's really nice. So if we go in here, there's actually jump scares. So let's say, keep clicking it. Of course, you get a jump scare like this. So that's pretty crazy. So let's click on Green Hill Zone, and we'll go straight to there. So as you see, it's pretty healthy looking game. Nothing too big. Just your original Sonic. Don't mind that. As you see, it will change up over time. Every time you click on a red ring, you basically lose a ring. And whenever you, the enemies are actually indestructible, so you have to watch out for that. Basically, what we got to do is find a box. Let me jump down here when I can't move. And for some reason, the game is, as you see, the thing is lagging a bit. Of course, it's making that sound. I think it's because the little bug that I had right there when I was going back and hitting the jump. Because you're supposed to go forward throughout this whole hack. But as you see, it looks like we're about to beat it, you know? But this is a pretty fun hack. I really like it a lot. Usually you can get far into the game, but of course it's going to be pretty hard to actually beat the whole thing. I think it might be possible. You have to let me know how that turns out. But this is a pretty fun hack if you really want to play something a little bit more, a little bit different. And of course, if you want to get that little Sonic EXE vibe, I might do that for Halloween coming up this year for a ROM hack, if I actually can, of course. So we're going to do one last ROM hack right here, and that's going to be Dank Sonic. I know I was talking about him, I said I was going to play as him, so that's what we're going to do. That's what this deep voice Sega.